What's up, guys? I'm Tahir Moore.
That's your clout.
Welcome back to another episode of Damn Internet You Scary. We got very special guests in the house, ladies and gentlemen. First off, let's just do a warm welcome back to our good friend, the homie from St. Louis, former gun runner. Ladies and gentlemen, got St. Angela's in the building.
Those finger pistols.
Yeah. Because she can't sell the real ones no more. She's still on papers. And next, for the first time, ladies and gentlemen, returning for the first time, we got a very special person in the house. She is a dancer, a burlesque dancer. She's a contortionist. She's an entertainer. She's a content creator, and she stars in a lot of content as well. Y'all put your hands together and welcome to the show, Miss Candace Kane.
What up? Happy to be here.
Hey.
The sweetest of them all.
Hey.
Do people call you Candy?
A lot of people call me Candy, yeah.
It's my mom's name.
That's not my name, but I like it. It's cute.
You have a very captivating smile, Candace Kane.
Thank you.
It is infectious. Like, you see you smile, and I feel like I should be smiling. Like, I'm not smiling enough.
Yeah.
Tom, you got one of those smiles, too. Y'all both have amazing teeth, amazing smiles.
I grew these myself.
Yeah, they're organic. I can tell.
Veneers.
No
No
veneers?
veneers?
Congratulations.
Did you ever
No
have braces? Me neither.
Never had
Right?
braces?
Hello?
You never had braces either?
Both of y'all look
No,
like
no.
y'all eat the shit out of some pizza. In a good way.
I will.
Only
Yeah.
if it has pineapple on it.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're one of those people?
Wait, only if it has pineapple?
I cannot eat my pizza without pineapple. It's
That is
just
Oh, wow.
That's an
fucking
interesting
crazy.
take. I've never heard somebody that was like only pineapple.
only
Right.
pineapple.
So
You
wait,
do cheese and pineapple. What's your go-to
Build one.
It's a
pizza
lot of acidity
topping
in that.
right
this
now?
is what
Okay.
people should ask instead of horoscopes.
Right. How do you like your pizza?
Right.
Yes.
My
Build a
pizza,
pizza.
I like my pizza. Honestly, it's a hot salad. It's on bread. I want artichoke, tomato. Give me some bell peppers and onions, some garlic, the pineapple, of
Get
course,
kicked
a
out
little
of a
soy
party real
riso or some type of soy sausage, and vegan cheese, barbecue sauce.
Are
I
you
don't
vegan?
like red
Oh, that's
sauce. I
fine.
have barbecue sauce
Yeah.
on my pizza.
I was
Okay.
gonna get there with all the
Yeah, that
vegetables.
makes sense.
She's
Vegans
that
don't-
person that
y'all
like
can't participate in
you
pizza.
just got to bring your own pizza to the party because nobody's gonna take that order.
Right.
They be like, man, Pizza Hut ain't got no artichoke. What you
Throw
want?
some-
You
throw
gonna get
some
some red
artichoke.
pepper,
Ready to
green
go.
peppers, some mushrooms, some pineapple, and
That's
barbecue
crazy.
sauce.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if Domino's or Pizza Hut has the vegan cheese. Do they have vegan cheese?
I feel
I
like
don't
they
think
don't.
they do.
I feel like they don't.
I don't
They're like,
That's
go
not
go
their-
somewhere
that's
else.
not their-
Yeah.
Pizza Rat,
Right.
Lay's Pizza, the
Pizza Rat,
individual
Pizza
Right.
Studios
They
used to be
like-
fire
Those
too.
are the ones I go to.
Yeah, that's fire. All right, well, cool, man. We got some great guests in here tonight. Today, we were just talking about how Pat thinks that, or thought that Mos was Mos Def's first name, and it was short for Samuel. We that just happened, guys.
And
That's
Def could have been the stage name, you know?
no, no.
Like I don't even. This is why I love you. This is why I'm
Talib Kweli? Is
But
he named Talib Kweli?
You mean Talib? Lyrics stick to your
I mean,
ribs.
if you would have said
yes,
most
I
definitely,
probably, but they probably
Somewhere
converted.
wearing a big
See,
hat
it-
and a blazer.
Mos Def's real name is Dante Terrell Smith.
Wow, that is the
Smith?
most.
not at
It's
all.
super black.
That's hella black,
That's
right?
hella black.
What's Talib Kweli real name?
I'm about to
Because
let's
you know
see.
that. I mean, that might be. That sounds like a real name, but
It does sound like a real
but he
name.
I
might-
don't think
He-
that's
that-
his name.
Let's see. Nope.
What is his name?
What do you think he's doing right now? You think he's in a men's warehouse?
You know, he has
was
a
surprised-
pretty successful podcast. He does that podcast with
right.
Jasmine.
and he, never mind.
I just
won't
meant
do
like
that
right
today.
now, not like in general.
Well, I was gonna say, I was surprised to see Mos Def on SNL because he
Mm.
don't. His whole thing would come back to because he don't want to pay the taxes. So I was surprised that he came. He was
What
on.
taxes?
Yeah, it's like a crazy tax bill. Like that's part of the reason why he left allegedly.
Left where?
Mistakes.
America. He don't
No,
live
he
here.
was
Oh.
allowed to leave Africa for a while. He was in
Yeah.
Africa for a little bit.
Yeah, I met him in Paris in April.
When did he leave America?
Years
was-
ago.
it was years ago.
Did he flee?
Yes.
Was it fleeing or did
That's
he just
what
like?
I heard, but they also said
Is
that
that what
Chappelle went to
Wesley
Africa
Snipes
when
should have
he had a
done?
breakdown. So I don't know.
Or
Yeah. Well, I
don't
mean,
know.
Wesley should just pay this. Wesley, that's like, bro, if you the only black man getting action scenes, you need to go ahead and just pay them folks. Just go ahead and pay them folks. You holding it down right now. Talib Kweli Green is his whole name.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Cool
Yeah.
The
name,
green is
parents.
That green is just so randomly placed.
Hilarious.
with an E at the end.
Everybody's
Oh
well-
wow!
Is it really?
Wow.
Yes, it should be Talib Kweli Washington. That's how.
Talib
not
Kweli
random.
Green. He had a white name at the end.
That E at the end really tells me what I
Yeah.
need to know.
His name was colonized. Talib Kweli.
Francis.
I didn't get to see their performance though. I want to go back and check out what
Black
songs
Star?
they did because people were saying they couldn't understand them. So I got to see. Shout out to the young lady in Milwaukee that got me this button right here for those that can't see. It says "Eat Me Out." Y'all know that's my saying right there.
Hey.
Eat me out. You know what I'm saying? So it's got the "Eat Me Out" on there, and it's like on a takeout bag. It's super dope. And then she also got me this one
On a
right here.
takeout bag?
Yeah, like that's how you
pretty
wear
funny.
it in disguise.
I like that.
Treat me right, but it also says eat me right. So another one right here. These might be the new T-shirt design. So
She came out with that herself?
she actually got it from Spencer's. I thought she did. I thought she had made it and everything. I was ready to like buy the
Spencer's?
Yeah.
Oh, those
like-
aren't
That's
even
still in
custom?
place?
Yeah,
Wait a
they're like-
second. Spencer's Gifts is still real?
Yeah, evidently.
Spencer's is
certain
still
mall-
around
yeah.
in certain
There was
malls.
already an Eat Me
Desolate
Out
malls.
pin?
Yeah.
I feel like I owe myself like an
The fact
inflatable
it's going
couch.
like this, too.
Yeah. Eat me out. For those that don't know, I feel like that should be the universal term for like suck my dick. If it suck my dick just comes out kind of harsh, you know. Suck my dick like, oh wait a minute, the kids are still up.
Eat Me Out's harsh, too, though.
Nah, but eat me out could be anything. Eat me out, and it's fun to say. Eat me out.
Eat is arguably a more aggressive word than suck.
Nah,
Nah.
I don't think so.
Eat?
Nah.
Because you think about
Chewing and swallowing?
well, think about how you eat ice cream, right? Ice cream is way, but sucking is just in one way. Sucking is always aggressive. Sucking is always
Yeah.
your
Right.
cheeks all sucked in, your eyes
getting
start
locked
getting
It gives you
watery and shit like
get
that.
more of a
getting locked,
visual from
y'all. I'm
suck
like,
versus
okay,
Yeah.
I need a break. I need a
Right, but
break.
if we hear, if two women told me the same thing, one was like, I want to suck your dick, one said, I want to eat your dick, I would be like, that's aggressive.
Well, that's why you say
different.
eat me out. That's just the
Yeah.
whole saying. Eat me out, not just eat my
And
dick.
nobody's
You
really
Eat
can
my
say
dick
suck
is
my
aggressive
pussy.
too. Something about
eat-
dick and pussy are super aggressive, but when you know,
Suck is
suck is way
relatively
more aggressive
tame.
than eat.
It's tame, right? Eat is like teeth.
You shut your mouth.
Eat is teeth.
No teeth. No
You
teeth.
thought I
We
didn't
don't
hear
like
you, but I
teeth.
I
did.
didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
All right.
Very
Welcome
excited to
to
be
Monday.
here. Shout out to all the people that came out to the show. We had 5 shows in Milwaukee. Shout out to people
teeth.
from Milwaukee,
That's my
Waukesha, looks like Waukesha, North Chicago,
phrase.
all the surrounding areas, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up. This weekend you can catch Kev and a whole new crew going to be in OKC.
Yeah, pull up
I
with no
won't be
teeth.
on-
Thunder up, guys.
I won't be on that one, but it's
Wait,
still gonna be
what?
good. I gotta go to New Mexico to do something else.
Oh, nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Okay.
Do some ayahuasca, find myself, get centered again.
Say it
Oh,
again.
Nope.
Say it again. Did you call it
I
ayahuasca?
did. What is it?
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca. See that? That's I'm lying. I'm lying already.
We just gonna glaze over
I
that?
did.
Just give me the little thing. I was like, hold on. Let me warn you
He's gonna
about
go
this.
find
Let me get you
himself.
on the right
She
path if that's
blends
what you're
right
going to
in.
do.
She blends
So
right
I
in.
haven't done ayahuasca. I've done DMT, and I had DMT in like a So a friend knew a friend that makes it like wax.
Okay.
Like they put it in a valve and you put it on like one of those rechargeable pens and you hit it like a vape, and it only lasts like 10 minutes.
Right.
But you take 2 hits
It's a
and
futuristic crack pipe.
you will first of all kiss my ass. You came in here like Sleepy Eye Jones. Don't talk about me. I'm just trying to see what life is about.
Ayahuasca's
But yeah,
intense.
I actually only hit it once. I got gifted it for my birthday earlier this year. And I've only hit it once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, ayahuasca has elements of DMT in it, so you're on the right path. You've tried that.
Yeah.
You done it?
I have
Ayahuasca?
twice.
How
Well, it
was
was
it?
a weekend. I did it one night, and then the following night, it was the most horrific but amazing experience of my
shit.
life.
She lost
See,
me.
here's the thing. If you had said,
Yeah, right?
if you had said amazing then horrific, I possibly would have wanted to.
Yeah,
But you
but
led
see,
with
but
horrific.
amazing
I
is-
led with horrific because I went through this whole experience where I saw myself dead several times, and on top of that, physically, you're drugging your body. So
Right.
I'm not that big. A bit of drugs goes a long way with me.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
talk about I thought I was gonna die of heat exhaustion. Like I'm sweating profusely. My shirt, you could wring it out. I was sweating so much, like going through the motions. And then I was cold, then I was hot, and I was seeing things, and like fucking figures were like pulling things out of my body.
Wait.
It was
We haven't
crazy.
got to the amazing part. What the
Start
fuck
with
was
wait,
the
think
start with the
But-
figures pulling shit out of your body. You started with the cold sweats. Talk about
So
the,
is it like
what
Reiki?
figures?
But it's like
No, It's essentially like, for me, I was in a dream state. So you're meditating, you're laying down, but like the things and the visions that you're seeing are very vivid, and you experience, like, the way you feel them in your body, you feel like you're really experiencing them. So at least I did.
That's how I just dream
So
every
these
night.
figures pulling
probably
stuff.
should.
Yeah,
those
so
drugs.
imagine like some type of, like, I equate it to like a gargoyle looking character.
No.
And he was I was laying down, and I
agreeing?
looked up, and there was this gargoyle
done
looking
it,
character, and like he reached inside of me and like started pulling these, like, just, it was like
Listen.
black smoke or like black something out of me, and then I felt relieved. I felt really light.
he was helping you?
At first, I was freaked out
So
because
you
I was
got
like,
gas.
"What are you doing?" Because I felt like I was choking. Like this whole thing's coming out of me, and I'm like, "Okay, I can't breathe. And then it all came out, and then I was like,
And the gargoyle
Thanks.
was like,
and then he just like nodded and walked off, and
You know
I
what's
was like,
crazy?
He did?
"Okay."
Is that, like, they say angels are scary looking. Right, so like if we were to see an angel, supposedly we would be terrified of it. So it could have been, an angel pulling, dark energy out of you,
Oh, yeah.
anything toxic out of you. You never know, that type of thing.
That's exactly how I took
But
it.
yeah, still, even with
Gargoyles
that,
are demons,
I
right?
heard nothing that
yeah, where was
screamed
the fun
amazing.
part?
Yeah, I
What part do you
So-
turn up at?
The turn up part, it wouldn't be a turn up. The turn up is more so the day after, like, realizing that you've gone through all of that and you survived, and having like
Hell
the clarity
nah.
of understanding.
I
like
survived turn up
It's like an intense cleanse.
Yeah,
Detoxification.
Exactly.
of the black smoke. Have you heard of this gargoyle?
Well, not that specific. Everyone has like a different experience, but I learned a lot about ayahuasca and in Latino religions class that I took in college.
And there's a lot of gargoyles pulling smoke out of people.
People see different things. She saw a gargoyle.
Hell
What
nah.
else has somebody seen like that you?
So this
could you
is not a
think
party
of?
drug.
No,
It's
definitely
whatever your
not.
mind creates for you.
Y'all in there,
Oh, okay.
sweaty, musty.
Because I have a King of the Hill
gargoyled up.
reference, but they did like Reiki or whatever. So
let me tell you something.
Shrooms is the party.
All of this just
Shrooms
tells
can
me
be a party drug.
I
Can be a sleepy
just
drug,
need to
too.
stick to drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I really shine at. We crack the bottle, we throw the top away. We gonna drink that whole thing, and that's where I shine at. I'm not an angry drunk, anything like that. I just be
Throwing the
chilling,
top away is
vibing,
crazy.
having a good time. And I will tell you this though: anytime I'm drinking, you know me, I'm back on that DHM detox, because there is no days wasted, and they will guarantee to help you bounce back after drinking. All right, now there's a big misconception that we need to clear it up right now. Toxins are 80% of the problem. Dehydration is 20% of the problem. Most people think it's just dehydration. DHM detox fights the toxins and uses science have research to help boost your body's natural response to alcohol. Now, we all like to get it in, however you do, whether you're doing shots, you're doing mixed drinks, whatever, but you don't want to feel like crap the next day. And that's why you need to get on this DHM detox, because it will make sure that you're able to bounce back effectively and still live your life. Now, imagine this. A few drinks on this evening, you're having a great time. The next morning, you wake up feeling normal. That sounds like a great time, right? Absolutely. Who wouldn't want to do that? So that's what you do. You take the DHM after your first drink. If you're having a heavy night, you want to take another packet of the DHM when you finish your last drink, and that guarantees that you're going to wake up feeling rested. You're not going to wake up feeling all woozy and lethargic. It really, really helps. So glad that we got DHM back in the building. One packet is just 2 capsules. Like I said, you take it after your first drink or your first couple of drinks, and it goes to work. And you could double up on another packet if you're having a big night. All right, so forget that brain fog and all that gross feeling the next day. Take DHM Detox. It's risk-free right now, so if you don't love it, they'll refund you on your first 10-pack box. So give it a shot. All right, it's a no-brainer. Check out the recovery bundles. It's not just the DHM Detox. They have replenishing powder and everything. No Days Wasted is available right now on GoPuff. If you guys aren't available or you're not hip to GoPuff, check that out. Download that too, because they got a lot of special deals when you first sign up. Delivery to your DHM to your party. Get it to your house in 20 minutes or less. Just search No Days Wasted on GoPuff. And they're having a Black Friday sale right now. It's officially started. Our listeners get 30% off and free shipping in the U.S. Just head on over to nodayswasted.co/DIYS and use the promo code DIYS and check out. And that's going to get you 30% off. Again, that's nodayswasted.co.com/DIYS and use the promo code DIYS for 30% off your order. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't know if they switched off of the capsules, or have they brought them back?
They still got the capsules, but they also got like powder. They got like a replenished powder. and all that type
I
of
like
stuff.
the powder, but
Yeah.
I'm glad they switched back to the capsules.
Yeah.
I'm capsuled up right now.
Yeah, for sure. I take them with me everywhere. Once we read up, I started putting them in my toiletry bag immediately. Immediately. We went to Capitol Grill last night, went crazy on the Stoli Dolies. Have you been to Capitol Grill?
No, I was
I don't
like,
know
that
what that
sounds
is.
very wealthy to me.
Capitol Grill?
It's like Mastro's, but like maybe a tier below. But
Yeah.
I've never eaten there.
Oh, you know what it is.
I know what
Yeah.
it is, but I've never eaten it.
I will say this: some of the best lamb chops I've ever had in my life.
Do they
I
have
had
a
last
butter
night.
cake for the dessert?
Lamb
They didn't have the butter cake, but they had like
I don't even think I've
this
ever had.
berry.
Even before I was
like,
vegan, I never had lamb
something
chops.
like
What?
they had blackberries, blueberry, raspberries together, and then they just had like a vanilla bean cream over it. There was no
Okay.
cake and nothing. It was just the berries and the
Interesting.
cream. Yeah, it was pretty good.
What part of the lamb is the chop?
Not peaches and cream, but berries and cream.
Berries and cream. You know what I'm saying?
Berries and cream.
That's what I wanted to ask you. I'm not sure about the lamb chop part. I feel like it's like in
I
this
didn't
part right
ask
here.
that was him.
Oh, okay.
This part?
I
You
thought
said
Cameron was
that
gonna
you
answer, 'cause I
felt
don't
like
know
you were
that.
gonna die. You know, on the ayahuasca. You felt hot sweats and cold sweats and all of that. But you're a contortionist. When Hippie sent me your picture
Oh, yeah,
to
you were
see
in
if
a
you recognize,
suitcase.
you were in a suitcase. You were in it, and she was in a carry-on. Okay, not a check suitcase, not check luggage. You ain't got to take it up there. That way, she was in a carry-on.
I wouldn't
I
prove
gotta
I,
get this
was that
picture
easy to kidnap. I would never show that.
Oh my goodness.
You could pack me?
Yeah, it's
Somebody
travel
can
size.
pack you. How long can you stay like that? Can you stay a whole flight like that?
I'm sure that I could stay probably at least 15 minutes. I don't know
Okay.
about a whole flight. Maybe to Vegas. You could
Yeah.
probably pack me to Vegas and
Okay, I was
carry
gonna say
on.
maybe an
Yo,
hour
like,
flight?
though I
No.
couldn't. I
Just to
can't.
Vegas. Get her a flight.
I can't
Get her-
hold my
get her a
breath and
seat.
tie my shoes for longer than like a minute. Like after that, cause your lungs aren't fully expanding when you're that tight. I would pass out immediately. I don't know how you do that. How did you become a contortionist? Is it one of those things where you kept hiding like underneath car seats and you felt like you were just really good at this, or
No. I started with yoga and dance at an early age. I've been practicing yoga since I was 9 years old. They had a program at my elementary school where they had kids doing yoga.
Wait a second.
So
what elementary school did you go to that y'all bougie ass
LA?
had?
You said you're from LA, right?
In
Oh,
Hollywood.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
wild.
okay.
Elementary
That
school,
makes sense.
5th grade yoga
I
class.
was yeah, because you went to school in East Saint. They didn't provide that to you.
No, we cleaned bullets. We learned how to repurpose.
Oh no.
repurpose used shells, how to pack the gunpowder in, replace the fire pin, all of that, yeah.
No, but doing the yoga, doing the dance, I became flexible, and then I started pole dancing, and I wanted to become like a really top tier pole dancer, and I saw a lot of the performances involved doing flexible tricks. So I was like, let me work on this flexibility, not just off or on the pole, but off the pole as well. And then I decided to push my limits to see like how far I can go. I'm really amazed with how your body can transform, and if you work fairly, avidly towards something, you can achieve that goal.
Yeah.
So I did a video with Ripley's Believe It or Not a couple years ago. So if you go to the St. Augustine location, they
In
have
Florida?
they have
Okay.
a contortion box, and like there's a video screen there, and it's me showing them like different ways to get in the contortion box, like the easy way and then the more difficult way. So that was pretty fun.
Why would someone pick the more difficult way to get into a contortion box?
If they want to try to be a contortionist. See how
Okay.
they-
But like contortion that's a weird it's interesting because like you could have dreams of being a contortionist but just not be flexible. Like some people just can't bend that way, right?
That is very true. Depending on how your body is built.
So now
certain
how much
people-
hope you have? You're like, I can't get in that box.
Yeah, I mean, you could get in the box. You just, may not be able to fit properly. You might be sticking out certain ways.
Get your foot in the box.
They actually had
That's
to cut
wild.
holes, drill holes in the box because the one they had before there was no holes. And I guess, I don't know, they may have had some incident where someone got stuck and smushed. So, if you don't have like something to breathe out of and your face is smushed against the glass or the plastic.
That's the easy mode box.
So they were like, let's just go ahead and drill some holes in there so they could breathe.
Is that what Genuine was trying to do with that water box?
Oh,
When he
gosh.
passed out?
Was
Yeah,
it Chris
and, like,
Angel's
three-
show?
yeah.
No,
like-
he was trying to. I think he was just trying to like be trapped in a box, like probably hand. Because what's crazy? Like the day that it happened, we went to go see Chris Angel the next day. So he was actually performing or practicing for our show. He was supposed to be at our show when we were in Vegas.
Well, yeah, he afraid of water or something in real life.
Genuine?
Genuine.
So he got in a box filled with it?
So that's part of the
He's
things.
facing his fears.
Facing his fears. So that's one of the things that they have you do.
Passing
like,
out seems like something that would happen.
Well, he passed out in 3 seconds, so he really wasn't even.
In 3 seconds?
He didn't even take a deep breath.
He was in there like.
So he just got in. Okay. So okay.
That's
I was just wondering.
hilarious.
I'm like, was that what he was trying to do? Like, what was
Genuine
he
has
doing?
always had a fear of being submerged underwater. We were presented with the opportunity to confront his fears on the episode of
That
Chris
was
Angel's
money
Magic with the
wasted.
Stars. He took it anyway. But the Pony Star never could have predicted what happened once he arrived on set. Okay, so I guess it wasn't for us. So it was for his. He has a new TV show coming out, and he told us about this during the show, Chris Angel's Magic with the Stars. So I guess he was getting ready for that.
Dang.
Yikes!
That was his first star.
Facing his fears. Well, it's interesting. Like I have a fear of heights, but I also do aerial work where I'm suspended in the air like 30 feet, sometimes no net. So
30.
Yeah.
No net.
You got to sign something first? Or?
Yeah.
I would imagine so. Shit, your wheel.
Most definitely.
30 feet.
When she said no net, I was like, I'm done.
No,
When
man.
she said 30 feet, I was done.
What
She said
circus
suspend,
are you
I was done.
practicing this at? Where do you go to practice being in the air 30 feet on a? What are you? Is it a tight wire or?
No. So there's different apparatuses that I use, apparati, I suppose.
Is that really
in
the plural?
particular,
Apparati?
I believe so. I'm gonna say apparati.
Different apparatus. Different apparatus.
For instance, okay, let's say, let's go strip club scene. King of Diamonds, Miami. Their pole is like 3 stories tall, and there's been plenty of girls who have fallen from that shit.
From the 3rd floor?
Yeah, it's
They die?
No, but some have been severely injured, and it's fucking sucky because you don't expect to fall, but shit happens, So I had performed there before and had a fun time and was able to scale it. I will say that anytime I'm involved in heights and I have the control over it, I'm comfortable. So if I'm holding on to something, I trust myself and I trust my strength.
Right.
No issues there. But if I'm on the top of a building or looking over a ledge or anything like that, my heart starts racing, my palms start sweating, I start freaking out. 'Cause I'm
Palm
like,
sweating
oh,
is
no.
Yeah,
horrifying.
don't sweat when you're trying to hold
no.
on to something at 30 feet in the air. That ain't good at all. So you were at King of Diamonds. Were you dancing at King of Diamonds? Or you just like it was during daytime? Like, oh girl, let me try this. Nobody's in here.
No, they had asked me to come out there to perform.
So you were a guest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Damn. Okay,
2000.
guest performer.
She got money.
Okay, guest performer.
This is
Niggas put their request.
2013.
They put their
Yeah.
request for you? Hey, we got to get Candace Kane out here, bro. Is that the same name? Is the same
Candace
name?
Kane,
Candace
yes.
It's not Candy Cane?
Candace
Kane.
Kane.
Oh, what a missed opportunity. Be Candy Cane.
But I'm named after Candy Cane, so that's how I came with the name Candace Kane.
All right. It's different.
Can I call you Candy Cane?
If you'd like, yes.
Okay.
My season is approaching.
It's gotta be used somehow.
It's about to be.
It is about that
Candy Cane
time.
season. I'm so excited.
Oh my God.
Can't believe Thanksgiving next week.
Is it next
really-
week?
Yeah.
Next week.
All right.
Wait, it's yeah, it is. Yeah, I get
November
back
and October was just like, all right, let's wrap this up.
Bro,
October went too
once
fast for
October
me.
hit, second week of October, get ready for New Year's, nigga. Like it is, it's all downhill. Like when time goes back to it, it kicks it into third gear. We out of
Yeah.
here.
The daylight savings halved my days because
Oh
now
my
it's like
gosh.
it feels like midnight and it's like, oh, it's 2 p.m.
I get up in the morning, brush my teeth, and get ready for bed. That's how fast the goddamn day goes. That shit is almost over, baby. Anything after lunch is just like it's a decline, man. Don't set no meetings with me after lunch because I will miss it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You guys all staying in town for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, my sister's coming in town, so I'm having Thanksgiving. I'm hosting this year.
You're
Again.
hosting?
Yeah, I always host, but
cooking?
know, I cook.
You cook though?
I cook.
Like Thanksgiving cook.
Yes.
What's your give me your specialties
What's the
in
lineup?
order? Like if you had to do it for your life, what's first in order?
I mean, you put the turkey in first after you.
No, I mean like your best.
My
What you got the
collard greens are
confidence?
fire.
Okay.
Macaroni and cheese is fire. I have a really bomb recipe for macaroni and cheese. It has like you make the roux,
I ain't never tasted this Mac. I can neither confirm
Okay,
nor
well,
deny this.
Right, this is all-
I don't know if you're
I'm
gonna be
just saying
here.
I always
for
support
debate.
you.
Mac
I always
and
support you,
cheese,
but
I
mac
mean,
and
it's so
cheese is something I don't
serious.
play
No,
with.
no,
I
no,
gotta
no.
have the taste test before I support it.
serious.
I am very confident in mine because I've had so many compliments on it.
Them niggas was trying to fuck. Listen, I gotta
So
taste
my
it.
brother trying to fuck. So my
Hey,
other,
hey,
like, coworkers
hey,
trying to
hey!
have
You
sex?
know, yes,
No.
coworkers is trying to fuck.
Ew, no, like
Yeah.
no, but no, I get compliments on my macaroni and cheese. I make great cabbage.
You make cabbage and greens?
I make cabbage and greens because you never
Sheesh.
know. You
Okay.
know, you like a variety. You
Right.
know.
All right.
But yeah, man. So it'd be fun. It'd be fun. Janelle makes cranberry.
The real cranberry
yes,
sauce?
Yes.
What's a vegan Thanksgiving like?
Vegan Thanksgiving.
Full turkey?
Tofurkey.
Tofurkey?
Tofurkey, yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's a company that I really like called Herbivorous Butcher out of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
It's called a Rivers Butcher?
Herbivorous Butcher, and it's like a butcher shop, but it's all vegan. They got the cheeses and like the different types of meats like behind the
Glass.
the
The glass?
glass
What-
and everything. And like I'm talking about Korean barbecue, fucking maple bacon, brie, and all these different like types of delicious foods. Right now,
But not.
but not full of meat, but delicious.
Okay.
So how about that?
Okay.
Usually Thanksgiving, like I like a lot of sides anyway.
Uh-huh.
So like mac and cheese,
Right.
the greens,
Right.
a stuffing.
Okay.
I'm all about the sweets. Sweet Miss Candace. I love sweets. So any of the pies, give me sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, apple pie. My favorite thing, I like to actually make a mix of everything. So it's like a banana, sweet potato, apple pie that I've made
Wait
with
a
the lattice
second.
on
How
top.
what you
Oh,
say
yeah.
I don't
with
believe
lettuce
fruit
on
should be
top?
warmed
No,
up.
lattice.
Oh,
on
I
top.
thought
It's
you
like-
said lettuce on
No.
top. I was like, yo,
Oh
Candace,
my
wait,
God.
calm
Apple,
down. You
banana,
wild.
and sweet potato?
Yeah.
What that look like?
What that look like?
Is it like a sweet potato pie with like fruit chunks?
No, so everything's cut up into pieces. So
Okay.
it's more like on the apple pie side. You know how like there's usually chunks of apple.
Cue
with,
it
like,
up.
the
I know you
cinnamon
got
and
it on your
everything.
phone. Cue it up right now. Let's go.
I don't.
What?
I don't actually. Hold on. Let me go
Or
on
a
my
faux
Facebook.
She's like, let me
of it?
double check.
Yeah.
Let me
Like,
go
you ain't got
up
no
on
photo
here.
of it?
Let me go up on
You
here.
bragging about it, ain't got no photo of this mystery ass
Yeah.
fruit pie that you talking about, trying to convince everybody to do? I don't
I'm not
believe it.
convincing anybody. I'm just saying what I does.
Now dressing. Now Deuces says, how was her dressing though? Deuces, I want to point out that she says stuffing, not dressing.
You said
So that's
stuffing?
a,
Yeah,
that's a
that's a-
very
yeah.
LA, Hollywood.
I wouldn't say that's
term.
LA.
No, y'all do stuffing out
Yeah,
here.
it's
You
a
know,
difference.
what?
It's
We
a
do stuffing.
difference.
We do
do
dressing
dressing
in the
and
Midwest and the
it's
South.
different.
What's
We do dressing
okay?
out here
I'm
too.
gonna need y'all to break that down for me because I'm a little
Stovetop
confused.
is like
Stuffing is
but
like
dressing is like
what our counterparts, our white counterparts do.
I am mixed.
We do dressing.
halfway?
You need the juice
Good.
from that turkey to pour in that cornbread before you start whipping it up. Okay, you can't do. I mean, you could do it with a broth, but it's better to do it with that turkey
Yeah.
juice. After a couple hours, you got your
Right.
two black cast iron skillets of cornbread. You
Okay.
must that cornbread, and then you put that turkey juice all in there. You mix it
Okay.
all up with your celery and everything. And then you throw that back inside of the goddamn the pan that the turkey is in, and then it just all cooks together. That's dressing. Stuffing is you take some breadcrumbs,
Croutons.
and you take some
Croutons,
croutons, and you take some chicken broth, and you put that on the stove, and you put the lid over it.
It looks
and
like
then
salad
just dries
toppings
up,
at the end.
Yeah.
and you got
It does.
stuffing.
It's still
Why
tasty.
you change your voice like that?
Yeah, I don't make those things.
Stuffing. Everybody wants some
And nobody
stuffing.
ever requests that. And I'm also kind of traumatized because, like, Lucretia, she hate when she's like, stop saying my name.
Lucretia?
So Lucretia
That's her mama
makes,
name.
That's your mama?
Yeah.
Why you call her Lucretia?
Because it's funny.
It is.
It's
It is hilarious.
So that's the inside. That's it
and
cooking.
she,
Okay.
I don't know what it is,
Right. And then-
but it looks like
carrots?
it was supposed to be a sweet
No,
potato
sweet
pie, but
potato.
then it had like some sort of like
and when it's done,
gristle thing in it or like turkey neck or something. I was like, I don't know what this
In the
is.
pie?
Like,
gristle.
but it's supposed to be like dressing. And she was like, "You didn't eat that?" I said, "Girl, no," because I was looking at that
Should
and it
be
looked
gristle.
disgusting. I don't know what it is. And she's like, "You used to eat that." So and so. I said,
So
"Baby,
she just showed me a picture of this pie.
Let me see.
let's see."
I'm gonna let y'all know something.
that's the inside.
I
filling.
don't know.
Wait.
I
Sweet
don't know if
potato,
I'm rocking
apple,
with
and
it.
banana. So that's cooking with the cinnamon and all my. Oh, that's
Oh,
my.
I was like, and that's how it come out. Okay, I was like,
And then that's when I put the little lattice on top.
So it's
Yeah,
like
I
sweet
don't-
potato chunks. Not
Yeah.
like the not the
So,
not,
yeah, it's
not
not
the
pure.
parade.
About
Pureed.
fruit being warmed up. It's weird to me.
Like you don't eat apple pie?
Heck no. I don't like
Really?
it.
Apple
And I
pie
keep
was
trying.
so
I just tried a couple weeks ago.
It's not great.
Still don't like warmed
The
up
best
fruit.
version of it is the McDonald's one.
I love an apple
No.
pie.
I
Baby.
keep trying. It's weird.
Listen, if they
I like
stop selling
pie.
the apple
Thank
pie
you. I
here and they
appreciate
only
you.
do it overseas, man, ship me some apple pies. Matter of fact, ship me some apple pies through ShipStation, okay?
Did y'all get a hand of the
And I
who
use
was it? Patty's
ShipStation.
pies? Was it Patty LaBelle's pies?
Yeah,
Did y'all
ship
try
me
that?
some.
Patty
I did.
pies.
Try me some patty pies with
Ship those,
ShipStation,
too.
okay? And for those that don't know, you guys already know. You know, St. Angeles is here. She does the candles. Pat has merch. I have merch as well. We've all hopped on this. Candace Kane has merch as well. We've all hopped on this ShipStation train. You understand me? And this is the perfect time of year for you to really try it out before it really gets into the full swing of the holidays. This is the time for you to not have to worry about all of your shipping costs, all your shipping fees, everything being in the same portal. You can do it all one place, one stop with ShipStation, okay? ShipStation is amazing because you can control all of your outlets through your phone, through their website. You don't have to worry about what website or platform you're selling off of. They work with all of them. Etsy, your own website. It does not matter. You can do all of that. If you're using a default or whatever is cheapest type thing when you go to the shipping, listen, go to ShipStation. It's so much easier. They let you compare all the prices. All right, so you can determine who has the best shipping options for you. You will get deeply discounted rates that are typically reserved for Fortune 500 companies. You don't have to sign up for no long time or anything like that. You don't. The longer you sign up, the deeper your discount. You don't have to worry about any of that type of stuff. All right, over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation, and 98% of those companies that started with tried ShipStation have stuck with ShipStation for a year or become customers for life, okay? You don't have to keep paying all of these ridiculous fees for your shipping. Get your stuff to your customers, get it to them and save money, get it to them effectively and efficiently, and keep that money in your pocket so you don't have to worry about that, all right? Listen, if you got any type of e-commerce business, you got it going on, and you want to start saving a little bit more money, this is the way to do it, okay? You can use our promo code DIYS today at ShipStation.com to sign up and get a free 60-day trial. That's 2 months. That's 2 months, people. Come on, what are you waiting on? If you're shipping out t-shirts, you're shipping out candles, you're shipping out bracelets, you're shipping out Protect Your Light shorts, whatever it is, try ShipStation. Use the promo code DIYS at ShipStation.com to sign up for your free 60-day trial. You heard right, free 60-day trial. That's ShipStation.com, promo code DIYS.
Nice.
And ship me some patty pies.
Some
I,
patty
thought, I
pies.
don't know what I thought she was gonna say, but it wasn't that.
Some panty pies.
Yes.
Sip me some panty pies.
No, patty pies? Nah.
No, thank you.
I got a question for you guys. Baller Alert had a funny question of the day. What was cool when you were younger that isn't cool now?
What's cool when I was younger?
What was cool, like something that was cool when you were younger that's no longer cool?
Just right off the head, making it rain. That's just ridiculous. I don't get the whole excessive flaunting of money, like throwing it in the air, like Drake bought all of those girls the purses.
See,
and,
but that's still cool now.
Yes.
Yeah, is it
very
though, or is it
cool.
corny?
I mean,
think
I
it's
don't
corny.
think.
I
But I
think
mean,
it's
But
like
I've
6ix9ine
always thought it
just
was
spent.
corny.
Yeah, 6ix9ine. Tekashi just spent I think $300,000 buying bottle girls purses from someplace, and then Drake did it. And I love Drake. Drake's one of my favorite artists. You hear me say he's one of my favorite
Strange.
artists. But
Chaotic.
him buying those purses, 6ix9ine bought, that shit is just corny to me. It's kind of like, for me, like, I love the up and coming, right? I love like we're in that space where we're not household names, but enough people know about us where we're still growing, we're still popping, and we can have fun with it.
Tahir,
So like
y'all
when
are
you
famous.
get,
Will y'all stop that?
we're
Stop being
not,
humble.
we're not famous. But
You got into the Nita Baker concert for free. They was like,
free.
Tahir.
Listen.
Wow.
Neither here nor there. The point I'm trying to make is Anita don't know me. Okay? I'm just saying, you still got aspirations.
Okay.
The point I'm trying to make is, like, I hear a lot of people talk about like rap artists when they show off their shoe collection. It's like, well, of course you got a crazy collection. You're rich. You're a platinum rapper or whatever. So like that up and coming thing, that's so great. And also like, I just feel like money is so precious right now. It's so hard to come by. When rappers or people just throw it up in the money, I feel like that's not cool. I feel like it's mad corny.
Yeah.
I just like that corny. How about you, Don? Selling guns at the library? That shit used to be dope.
That's still cool though. That's a fucking movie.
It's funny. So my mind kind of went to like immediately like fashion stuff. Like that was cool at one point, and it's not cool anymore. But my mind,
Fashion.
like I was thinking about clothing or something, not necessarily like making it rain. I mean, and I'm okay with you making it rain on me. If you want to blow a bag on me, make it rain on me, please. I have bills. I can't think of one. I was thinking about like I really hate that, and I just thought we would never get back here, like Y2K fashion. I hate that, but that's trying to make a comeback, and I wanted to stay gone because it was terrible then, and it's terrible now. Like
fashion always comes back though.
That's
a
like
revolving door.
But they're not like there's certain designers that I'm like, okay, I can see what you're doing. You're trying to make this better. It's like fetch. Like you want to like it's like everybody trying to make that one chick Julia Fox happen, like fetch, and it's just not happening. It's like terrible. But that's all I can think of is clothes. But I'll circle. I'm gonna circle back and see.
Okay.
For me, I'd say it's, and I don't believe it, but I think other people believe it. It's dancing. Back when we were younger, going to the parties, like people used to dance, and like we'd have a fucking ball just getting it on the dance floor. But now, like if you start dancing, people kind of look at you weird, like, are you actually breaking up? Like,
do
working up a
you
sweat
think
right
that's
now?
an LA thing though?
Yes.
I think it might be an LA
It's
thing.
definitely an LA
Because
thing.
I swore off clubs by going to them out here.
Yes.
But
it's
I
definitely.
would say depending on it's like LA, what region of LA are you in? Like, are you in Hollywood? Are you with us? Like, are you?
Well, here's the
where
thing.
Are you happy? Like,
With us, we brought that culture to that event. Like that was the like one of the pillars of our event. We danced.
Yes.
Like when I had Opposite LA, we started that because people weren't dancing in clubs. I wanted to create a place where people really dance.
Yeah.
So we created that culture in that environment right there.
Yes.
So it does matter, but even like if you go to a spot in Inglewood, it's not the Hollywood allure and all of that type of stuff, but you still see guys just standing around like being hard and all that type of shit. Right. They ain't dancing, they ain't having fun. So I think dancing is still cool. If you can do it.
I think dancing is
So,
cool.
like nowadays, I go to like the reggae clubs, like Poom Poom Tuesday, because people
Wait,
wear.
Wait, I'm like,
really
what's
dance.
that?
Boom Boom
Poom
Tuesday.
Poom Tuesday. You
Where's
don't know
that
about
at?
I didn't
Poom
even
Poom
hear
Tuesday?
that.
Obviously, I don't.
It's at El Cid off of Sunset.
Oh,
every
Sunset,
Tuesday.
yeah, right
Poom
when
Poom
it
is
turns around.
vagina, right?
Yeah.
It's called Poom Poom
Poom
Tuesdays?
Poom Tuesday.
Vagina
yeah.
Tuesdays, Coochie
So-
Tuesday.
And
What does that imply? Like what's
the
the
girls
theme?
be up in there shaking
Throwing
their
that
poom
coochie.
poom, they doing it. They
Yeah.
bust a
I thought-
line, they do it on head top, all of that.
I was hoping that would be every party though. So Poom Poom Tuesday might imply a little extra
Man.
sauce.
Hey, I ain't been
Why
to
you
El
looking at
Cid
me
in a
when you said
minute.
extra sauce?
I was just looking at everybody.
And when you said the
Hey,
the
hit
second
dogs
thing, you looked
holler.
at me and I was like,
Hit
"Whoa,
dogs holler
Patrick."
if you got the extra sauce.
Well,
You got the extra sauce. You got the extra sauce, I guess.
You got that extra sauce, Dom? Let Dom tell her. That's what she shined, though.
Why you look at me when you said extra sauce? What you trying to say?
I'm just saying.
You've been on
man.
enough of our
Calling
podcasts.
me
You've already
saucy.
bragged about it, Dom.
Listen, I just be trying to set Pat up. That's all.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Step Pat up.
Set you up.
Set you up.
Set me up
I'm not that country today, so stop it.
today.
She can't get country. Pat, what would you say? Something that was cool.
Damn, that was a
It's
good
not
one.
cool.
Damn. I don't know. Trick or treating.
video games.
I
I mean, not even obviously growing out of it, but like I don't even think kids should trick or treat at all no more.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
it's kind
now.
of a crazy concept in retrospect.
Yeah.
Nigga, that's crazy.
The
Yeah.
way that I would still go.
You would go as a kid? If you were a kid right now.
If I was like
Post-COVID.
5'4", I would go because I still look like a kid, kind of.
Well,
I
no,
would-
we're
I
not
would
talking
go.
it's not that.
We're not talking
I
about
think
creepy
we're talking
adults
about
trying to
like
trick or treat.
like what everything going on with the fentanyl and all that
Right.
type of stuff going on. I just
Yeah,
feel like it's
I
not
mean,
the safest
I
activity to
get
do.
it, but the kid in me still fuck with it, and I'm just
So take
not
your ass
letting
to
it
a
go.
mall and
Well,
trick
see,
or
back
treat.
in the day, people actually knew your neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was more comfortable and you felt confident that you weren't going to get some messed up things in your kid's candy. But nowadays, there are a lot of fucked up people
Yeah.
who do not have the mental capacity to deal with children at their doors. So I would not want to do it in a place that I feel, like certain areas, like, even when I moved away from Hollywood, my mom always took me into Hollywood to trick or treat, especially West Hollywood.
Yeah.
Gay
If you was
dudes
doing
were
yoga,
amazing.
if you was
full-size
doing
candy
yoga in
bars.
5th grade,
You
hell
know?
yeah, I want to trick or treat in those neighborhoods.
Heck yeah.
Okay, I'll say this. Okay, one thing that we thought was cool that is no longer cool is recording everything. Like, I feel like we had this weird...
You did that as a kid?
No, well, like when we started getting camera phones, and like now it's like it was like this over sensationalism that's happening. Like we didn't need to see Offset, like take off, like laying there on like everything. Like it's
everything
one thing
doesn't
if it's
have
a
to be
crime
recorded
happening,
and shared.
but when, like I am so tired of seeing people die.
Yeah.
I am tired.
Yeah.
So I feel like we need to let that go.
If it ain't for America's Funny Home Video, put your phone down.
Let it go. Let it
Your
go.
phone down. I can't believe that's still around.
And I know, but it be
FE still is
have you
out.
seen the video?
it
It's
down.
hilarious though. Like somebody need to submit that video of Meek Mill falling down the steps.
Which one? The ice? When he was on the porch? Oh, that made his rounds. That was
Like
a good
let's
time. That made
submit
his
that to
rounds.
America's Funniest Home Videos. So, but yeah, that gets on my nerves. That's no longer cool.
I think on the flip side, something that wasn't cool that is cool now is manscaping. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a good way to make sure everything is together and tight and right. Cam, put it on your board real quick. And listen, if you don't know what you're doing when it comes to Manscaped, you need to actually reach out and look into Manscaped, okay? Because long gone are the days where you're just using your T-liners that you shape up your head and your mustache with to shape up your crown jewels, okay? Let that go. Get you some real Manscaped clippers because you cannot go wrong with this. I have loved my Manscaped package since I first got signed up with them. I got the Lawnmower 4.0 now. It's a trimmer. It has the cutting-edge ceramic blades to reduce the grooming accidents. All the little nicks that you get with your T-liners and all of that, that's a thing of the past. You understand me? Thing of the past when you get this Lawnmower 4.0, okay? You also got the LED light on it so you can see all the nooks and the crannies. I like to do it in the shower. You know, shower sometimes has a curtain on it. It's kind of dim in there. You got the light on there so you can still see everything that's going on. The performance package is a whole package. It comes with the Lawnmower 4.0. It also comes with the nose and ear hair trimmer. So fellas, if you got any, if that's hereditary, everybody, all of the forefathers, all the uncles in your family got that long nose hair, go ahead and get that together. Nobody wants to be talking to you. Your nose hair just creeping out your nostrils. It's not a good look, okay? And they also have the look at formulations, the crop preserver, which is basically like ball deodorant, keep the balls in your crop all intact. You get the Manscaped bag as well. So all of you keep everything together in the bag. You get your lawnmower trimmer, you get the ear and nose hair trimmer, you get the crop preserver, and you also get the travel bag, the shed travel bag as well. You can't go wrong with this, guys. It's time to step it up. There's no reason for you to be down there and have a whole bush down there. This isn't the 70s. You're not in some video that is very pixelated and people can barely see any of the images. Get it together. And you can also get 20% off and free shipping when you use our code DIYS at manscaped.com. Again, that's DIYS at manscaped.com. It's 20% off. You get the free shipping, all of that, and you get to take your grooming to the next level, fellas. And that's what it's all about. Constantly evolving, constantly growing. Do it today. Manscaped.com. Use the promo code DIYS to get 20% off and free shipping.
Sweet. Is anybody going on vacation? There's only 2 months left. Any vacations, mini vacations
I just
planned?
got back from vacation.
Where were you
Where'd
going?
go?
I was in. Have y'all seen the movie Shawshank Redemption?
It's been
No,
a
you
long
were in
time.
prison?
No. No, I was not. Yeah, I just came
Did a
back.
bit.
No, I did a bit. No. They talk about this place called Zihuatanejo in Mexico, and that's actually where I travel with my family, like every year, every other year.
Say it again?
Zihuatanejo. And we stay in Troncones. It's a little beach town, like 40 minutes north of like their airport. Beautiful place, real quiet, not a party sound. Mostly people who have retired, who've been going there for years and years, stay there. But I was in Cancun. I stayed a week in Cancun by myself. And then I was in Austin, Texas, Seattle. And I'm trying to figure out where I want to go before the end of the year, but I haven't decided yet.
These are all different trips or all
yeah,
one?
different trips.
Oh,
Okay. I was like, damn, she just went on a tour.
Yeah, I
Real
started
quick.
in September, and then
So this is like a little beach town in Mexico that's like ducked off, and it's just pretty.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I stay at the Villa Milagro there, and it's like one of those places where you would stay if you have a group of friends or family.
Right.
It sleeps up to like 12 people or whatever, and it's like whoever you bring with you, that's the type of vibe that you have because
Right.
there's not really too many other people around. It's really secluded. The place is like right on the ocean, so you wake up and you see the beach like right there.
But there's like hotels and stuff?
Yes, on the other side, like in the other part of the town. But this little area, it's probably like 3 miles of businesses, and they're really just local families that live there, and like the places that you can rent are either you can rent the whole villa to yourself. There's a few spots out there that are kind of like hotels, but I use that word loosely because it doesn't look like standard hotels.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So you need to know Spanish, or somebody in the group needs to know Spanish to be able to
It
translate.
would be ideal,
Okay.
but you don't need it. You'd
Are-
be all right.
Were you guys eating at the house mainly, or were you guys going to like the local businesses and?
They have a chef that cooks there like either 2 times or 3 times a day, so we
Oh,
eat
okay,
there.
so I heard
but then
about
we
one
go
of these
out to
other-
the town. You know, like we go to like the Roberto's is like their nice restaurant out there, and they have like live music, and you know they eat whatever.
sounds
I
lit.
like it.
I'm like,
Sounds
Tahir,
awesome.
plan this. Get the information.
Yeah.
Say, I like
Yeah.
random places like that. Like
Oh yeah.
the hot spots like Cabo and stuff. Like when you see it, you're like, okay, cool. But it's like
Yeah.
And I know
literally
you're a
little
smoker,
random
so
spots.
it's safe to smoke out there. You can bring it out there. I've
How
never
you know?
had issues. I mean, I smelled
That
you when
is
you came in. I had to double check. I was like, is that
judging.
my purse or his bag? I was like, it's 'cause
that's called judging a book by its cover, ladies and gentlemen.
That's trusting your nose.
She got a
I
sniffer
see
on
it in
her.
my eyes.
I tried to cover it with Chanel. She smelled right through it. She's like, oh, okay.
You got to get the Gucci, cover my Gucci.
Floral
That's why you
weed,
can't
huh?
smell it.
Oh man.
But you say it's all good out there?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful and it's safe and it's like a real nice time. You know.
People look at me and they just, they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pat.
A guy-
I mean, your eyes
Look
tell
at, and look
They
at
tell your
you,
eyes tell
you
a story.
have beads.
That's
clamps in
that
your
don't do it
hair.
for me because I had locks for a long time and I don't smoke weed
But
like
did
that.
you have the clamps?
I had shells.
Dead giveaway.
I had the shells in my hair.
I don't know. It's just okay.
Pat just has
I,
Pat
just
has
look
like
it,
a
okay?
like a new age hippie vibe,
Yeah.
and it's one of those things like it's very comfortable being me. It's not it
Yeah.
never looks like he's even with the scarf. It never looks like he's trying hard. It looks like yeah,
Yeah.
that's very Pat.
Last time I went to Mexico, the ATV instructor gave me weed.
Nice.
Just gave it to you.
Just randomly, because people just think I smoke. And I'm just like, I do, but
I'm curious. Like you look like someone who smokes. Do I look like a stoner?
you actually look like, no.
You look like you would just go through a Zane book in no time.
Oh wow.
You would go. I mean,
Zane
just
book.
The glasses. Nah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but we know you a freak, so it's like it's fine. Like,
Well,
I
she
went
said
through the page,
ayahuasca. So
I went through the page. I was like, oh, okay, all right. I see. Yeah, the name makes sense.
Yeah.
The name makes sense.
I
Give it
only-
up for the
she did
birthday suit.
ayahuasca, so I'm assuming you can smoke you a joint.
Oh
Or two.
yeah. Well, like I smoke a lot. Like I am a pothead. I smoke all
Really?
day, every day. You know.
See, my wife
several
just
times
got
a
into
day.
that, and like, I got a couple videos coming for you guys. I told you I just started working with this dope ass company called Beat, and basically it's like the Nespresso machines of joint rolling. You put a raw cone in.
That thing is crazy.
And you put a pod in, you press a button, 20 seconds later the joint pops out, already rolled for you. All you gotta do is twist it and light it. And they got like 9 different strengths of the weed too. So like I do the THC. I don't really do the what's the other?
You do the
you
CBD.
do
I do the
CBD.
CBD. Yeah, I don't really do the THC. But with that now I can smoke too, cause like THC just it's gonna put me out immediately. So
Yeah.
I'm able to smoke a whole
That's the
joint.
only thing it does to you is sleepy.
Yeah, that's when it comes to actual THC. Yeah. So
There's
I'm gonna
a
make a
joint?
video, huh?
There's a joint.
The pods have the different flowers in them.
yeah.
I don't know you can smoke THC.
That's what you're smoking.
What?
I mean, the active ingredient
the-
in weed is THC.
Pat, what's
You mean
happening
the
today?
CBD?
I
You
meant
kinda-
CBD.
Yeah,
Wait,
you meant
were you
CBD.
talking about
Yeah,
THC
I was talking
about
this whole time?
CBD.
No,
CBD
he's not.
and
You were talking about
THC.
CBD.
I was talking about CBD and THC. So it goes from strips to like I think 0 is like pure, basically all CBD for the most part.
And it's a
then
joint.
1 is yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can smoke straight CBD.
Huh.
It's dope though.
Is that like smoking lavender? You know, have you guys ever seen that?
Yeah,
How,
you
like,
can
I've
smoke
never
that,
seen people
cloves,
smoke
that kind
lavender.
of stuff. CBD is its own thing.
I've
but
seen
it's
people
kinda
smoke
similar to
cloves,
that.
but not
some people,
lavender.
somebody gave me a giant thing of just lavender, and they're like, light up.
Wow.
Light up.
I'm like, okay.
It was so much. It was like.
I
this
mean, you
much.
can use it to mix it in.
That's
as
what I
like
was
a
thinking.
flavor.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
herbs
That
and
might be
stuff.
fun.
That
That
is.
might be
Rolling
fun.
a
I was like, oh, that
backwood of
sounds like I'm
lavender.
about to go take a bath and
Right.
just and put it in a pot of water and like let my house smell good.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you be smoking stuff that's so strong that a gargoyle pulling shadows out of you.
Yo,
didn't,
I'm stuck
it
there.
didn't really affect you.
I'm still stuck there.
She was like, I've had weed this strong before. Do your worst, Goliath.
I've had a lot of weed in my day, like some moon rock, some, like I've smoked with some like Snoop smoke with Snoop, and his weed's pretty good. You know,
His
like
weed is ridiculous.
His weed is
I
ridiculous.
I don't
smoked that
like it.
like with fucking Wiz Khalifa. Like all those people got
Trauma.
good weed. You
Yeah,
know,
I smoked some
I'm
weed
not
called
smoking with none of
God's
them
Gift.
niggas
It was
anymore.
never the same.
Oh, I've heard
What?
that.
Yeah, it was God's gift blocked my blessings for a couple weeks. I was not the same. I was
You,
just
you
like,
sure it wasn't laced with something?
no, it was just regular weed. It was sitting at the table. This is John A. put together a weed show with this dispensary. This was a couple years ago, and Snoop actually came out, and it was like we were like at a long table on this outside balcony, and it was just pounds of weed. Everybody's rolling, and Snoop is rolling them up, and he's just passing them around. And I didn't smoke at the time either, but Snoop, who gonna miss an opportunity to smoke with
Yeah,
Snoop? So I
right.
sat down next to Snoop. Passed me the joint. I hit it twice.
Boy.
Boom, I'm good. Passed it around. He fired up another one.
Hell
Hit that bitch twice, and I knew like coughing always activates
Yep.
the weed for me.
Yep.
I just like jump starting it, and I felt the
when
cough
you know.
coming. I tried to swallow real quick, and it was good. That bitch came back up, and I said,
tried to
"Ooh,"
swallow
I said,
a
"Boom,"
cough?
that was it. Yeah.
No.
Like
Just
if you
coughing.
about to cough or you're about to choke, if you swallow real quick, for the most part, it'll push you down. Especially if you're choking. But that
Interesting.
cough came up like
Yeah,
with a
it'd be the-
vengeance too.
It'd
It
be
was
the
a hard
cough.
one.
It'd be the
Well,
cough
coughing
every
opens up
time.
your lungs more. That's why you get higher when you.
Oh God.
It pushes
That's
it through.
that's
That's
why.
Yeah.
I only do
So
like
more-
2 hits and I'm good.
Yeah.
Because anything more than that, I know it's a cough.
But that's
No,
the
because I know it's a
problem.
no. I know it's a cough coming, and I'm like, nope.
Oh, you smart.
I can't be like that.
She gets out pre-cough.
I'm like, let me just wait, and
feel
then
like
I'll go
Just take
back.
smaller.
She be like, "Hey Trey, let me out."
Have you ever taken a dab?
No,
I
ain't
don't
Death Wish.
do
No,
them
I
anymore.
now I've been really like what you was feeling, that hot cold. Now
Uh-huh.
that happened to me with an edible on a flight, and I thought I saw that little creature thing on the plane, and I was freaking the fuck out. I was in the middle seat, and it felt like it was like a gargoyle in my stomach though. It was
Oh,
like scratching like at the
no.
inside.
Oh,
And I was
no.
like, okay,
Shit.
somebody give me something.
That's
but I was
bad
just
edible
drenched,
too.
Yeah.
Drenched. Oh, I
That was an edible laced with laxative.
Yo, no, on land,
that
it's
sound
great.
like you had
but
the
in
bubble
air,
guts.
I don't know. It's something about going over the Rocky Mountains, y'all. Every time, and I said, okay, I gotta
You have to
stop doing
boo-boo?
this shit. No, it's like something with the elevation levels, and it took me out, and I be freaking out.
Have
Yeah.
you ever had
Freaking out.
salvia?
Damn, what is no hell no salvia?
They used to sell it at like Venice Beach.
Yeah,
it
I
was like
remember those-
wacko
they got
tobacco,
little packs.
right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I will never again. I had the lowest dose. It was like I think like 5 out of like I don't know 100 or something
Why'd
like
you
that.
buy it?
It was me and my friends cruising down Venice, hanging out, you know, like LA kids do. And we're like, fuck it, let's try it. Like we see it, might as well. So we did the lowest dose, and they were like, you know, it's only high for like 5-10 seconds
what that
or
mean? You
something
roll
like
it- you
that.
roll it in
so you
something?
roll it like I think we did it like in a pipe. So put it in there. And it only lasted like 15 seconds, but it's 15 seconds. I was rendered speechless. I could not speak. I was laughing so hard, trying to explain to the people that I was with that like the artwork that's on the building, like the eyes were like blinking and like things are moving around. And it was like the quickest.
Is that
I
sure?
feel like I feel like that
No,
sober.
I don't
so
know.
no,
I don't think so.
good.
Salvia,
Salvia,
no.
is that? I don't know.
Cam?
Is salvia Sherm? We don't know. I don't know.
I'm
Can we get an answer?
good.
no.
But yeah, ever since then, I mean, that part was fun. But then afterwards, it was like, I felt like a come down from it. And I'd only taken like a puff of it.
Yeah.
And I did not like the way it felt. I remember telling him, I said, I feel like a piece of my soul left when that
Woo!
shit came. I'm good. I don't want to
You-
do that.
Yeah, I'm good on that,
I'm
man.
good.
That
So no
sounds that
salvia
sound
for
that
me.
sounded
God
worse than
You've had a lot of
A soul
horrific-
trip.
Taken
yeah.
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
No, Pat,
yeah.
it's not shrooms. It's its own thing. It's just a plant that
What?
causes psychoactive. has
Salvia?
Psychoactive properties. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shrooms was like pure shrooms, like actual capsule stems. I like it, but I don't. The high lasts way too long unless you're microdosing. I ain't got enough time to be high for 12, 15 hours. And you got to plan your whole weekend around shrooms when you really do it.
I'll
But I
only
know
do
a lot of
chocolate-
people that I
the
do.
chocolate version.
Yeah, I do those, the microdose. But sometimes I don't always feel like eating the chocolate either. I'm not a real big sweet person. But
I like
the
the
real
chocolates.
shrooms, like you, bro, like a lot of people I know, they do a whole like ritual with it. Like they go with like what they want out of this trip and what they would like to discover about themselves. It's not just about drug use and,
not a
and
part- it's
doing
not
it
a much of a party
recreationally.
scene kind
Yeah,
of-
it's
Right.
really like a spiritual journey to maybe unlock something in themselves or something that they've been dealing with or something they want to like get to the next level with. So I respect that, like you're doing it for a purpose. But yeah, shrooms, it's too long. Of a
I don't
trip.
like doing shrooms and partying. Like I went to the Van Gogh Museum on shrooms.
Oh.
And that's when I realized like I can't be in public. This is like a chill.
Especially the Van Gogh Museum. That was probably.
Oh yeah, it was like a bunch of potato farmers. Their fucking faces were melting. I was like, what
Sounds
the hell?
good in theory, but like I've noticed that also.
It was
Like
terrible.
when I'm on shrooms, I don't like traveling. I don't like being transported anywhere because the momentum and
Starting and stopping.
the starting and stopping, it makes it a violent
Depth
trip.
perception.
Yeah, my depth perception actually isn't affected by shrooms. It's more affected by weed than anything. My depth perception and my equilibrium are truly affected by weed because I feel like I don't know, like I always tell people my ears get hot first. And then, like, you know, all your depth perception and everything and equilibrium is in your ears. So, like, I feel like that's where my high always starts. And it's like trying to type is like getting high and trying to type anything is.
That's how I do all my emails.
Oh, well, that's why we get it the next day, Pat. We be texting Pat about some stuff. Pat be high. He was like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, Pat, we talked about this 2 days ago. What are you talking about?
And you're just chuckling away. Like, I don't understand. I text Pat on my chat. Hey, what's up, Don? I text you 2 days ago, Negro.
But
like,
I be busy. It wasn't because I was just generally high, just like sitting there, like, I couldn't
And then-
answer.
and
I was
anytime
high.
I
Like
wake
that
up in the
commercial
middle of
back in
the
the
night
day
and
when
go
they
to
were
the
Right,
stuck
bathroom.
in the couch.
That's what people
This is
do
what
in
weed
sleep.
does to
Like
you.
I will go to my nightly 3 a.m. Go to the bathroom, and then Patrick
don't
is
sleep.
online. I'm like, Nick, when do you sleep? And then
I
I'm
need to
up at
figure
6,
it
6:30,
out.
and then Patrick is up.
I've been sleeping like
What's
3
a
hours.
normal day for you, Pat? What's rising
None.
to like want to sleep?
There's none. There's no. It'd be different all the time. Like Monday is my normal day because it's the closest thing to a schedule I have. So I have to like do my notes and my emails. Everybody's hitting me up like tell me what's late. All the I gotta like go through the shows.
Tickled much?
Yes, because y'all don't know, man. Like
This is the only structure.
Listen, for those that are creators, just know that you always will struggle between business and creative. There's always like that struggle. You know, some people are 50-50. I like to think I'm about probably 60-40. 60 business, 40 creative. I'm always like, my name's attached, so I got to get it done. Like, I'll stay up all night, get a report done in high school, college, all that type of stuff. Pat is 98% creator.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
I'm actually really, really good with business. I just handle it my way.
That's
But you gotta-
a great way to put
I
it.
feel the fuck out of that.
But I mean, like it's chaos. But it's like when you have like a messy room, but you know where
It's a
everything
control
is.
of the chaos.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So I would say like it's gonna be behind because my line of work is creatively exhausting. So for instance, like for Roast Me, the season of Roast Me that's out, every cut is 50 minutes. So it will probably take about 4 to 5 hours to get through that. And I have to do that same episode 3-4 times, and they keep sending it back. Like there's times I'm just like, hey, I need to wait till tomorrow. Not because of the deadline, but because it's like I can't watch that shit again.
Well, you shouldn't be doing that stuff for more than 3 hours at a time, anyways.
Right.
So I would just say like there's stuff that I let get, it's not like late like past the deadline, but it's just like there's
You're
like
gonna get
people,
into it the day that it's due.
like producers that work with me know to be like, you know, remember this cut's due right now. This cut's due right now. This cut.
What did your
said-
teachers used to
that's not
say in
true.
school?
So much funny shit. My mom reminds me every chance she gets. My 3rd grade teacher called me the question king, which was her way of cutely saying I was annoying. I just asked questions about everything.
You guys see
yes,
that on
yes.
Squadcast all the
Yes.
time as well. But I admire somebody that is not afraid to admit something that they don't know and ask questions. Because a lot of us won't. A lot of us will just pretend you'll hear somebody use a word that you don't know and you just hope that you can understand it via context clues. Pat would ask, like, what's that? Wait, what's that mean?
The
I
way
don't mind
that
looking
Google
dumb.
is my best friend.
You say what?
I will Google something.
But if you're in the middle of a conversation, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to remember. I'm not
You
going
know,
to
a lot
remember
of
the
people do
word.
that
Let alone how to
multitasking,
spell
but I
some
just
of it.
be like-
Yeah, I was just
Like,
saying, that's my
hold
thing.
on.
I won't remember how to spell it or know how to
Right.
spell it. So I have to say something in that
I
moment.
will Google something real
I
quick,
Google
or even in the
everything.
middle of a conversation. I'm like, hold on.
People just stop making up stuff around me too, because like not even just like I just like get into curious mode and I'll start googling it and they're like, never mind, I was lying.
Yeah.
Well, you're with,
I still be
look who
lying.
you're.
I still lie.
No, Tahir will push through
Oh, yeah.
and he'll tell me that Google's lying. It was straight face tell me like, nah, that's
You
not.
got to see it through. true, baby. If you don't believe the lie, nobody else will.
Look, the way my short term is set up now, I'm like, fuck, what did I say like 15 minutes ago?
Yeah.
And then I was just like,
Well, that's why I
just
always tell somebody that I am lying. I'm like, nah, I'm just kidding. Because I'm not going to remember that lie to keep it going. Only lie I remembered was like Tiny Mic Gate. And that's because I was seeing that mic every night. And so I left it out intentionally near the microphone, the little thing to keep it going. But yeah, that was like the longest running lie that I did.
That's low key one of the things that was cool when I was a kid that ain't cool anymore. Is like lying and sneaking around. Like I don't got
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
You reach a certain point and you just don't give a fuck.
Let me ask you a question. When it comes to dating, why
you look at me?
I didn't look at you, Dom. I actually avoided you altogether.
Your head was still down like, oh
Now,
shit.
when it comes to dating, is it easier to tell somebody the truth even though you know it may hurt their feelings? They might not want to hear that. Or is it easier to tell that little white lie just to like get past that little hump for y'all?
Do not fucking lie to me.
Because
I feel like you're taking away my right to choose, like, or to make some sort of
I
like
respect that.
decision or
An
how
informed
to
decision.
move. Like I hate that, and I just ask people for honesty, and people just still be lying, and sometimes
So
people be too old to
you
lie.
always give it to them, right? You always give it to them straight?
And now I am aware that I have a tone, so I
Yeah,
am
you do have
cognizant.
to.
Yep. You have it right now.
Yeah, right now.
Really?
No.
I mean, no, it's not right
I was
now.
like, really? I'm like,
I just
here we
knew
go
that.
again. I'm like, great, Mom, you're in my head. No, but I really try to be gentle with people, and people think I'm being condescending to them, but it's really me being endearing and really being honest with them. And they're like, I don't like. I was like, what did I?
Well, most
say?
people aren't gonna like anything that's gonna be challenging, or if it says something, they will immediately take offense to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Trying to
always try to be
defend
honest
themselves.
with
But
people.
so if you smash somebody and the dick game was trash, right? Dick game is trash, but he treats you like a queen. Shopping, food, and all of that type of stuff.
Smash
You're gonna
or that's her dude.
that's her dude, but they dating, right?
Dating.
But they almost to the point of exclusion, right? But trash dick. You're gonna tell him, hey, baby, this dick is trash, but I love the way you treat me.
Whoa.
No.
That's very
Let's
me.
just keep it real.
There's no reason
okay,
to say
so
that.
There's certain things that I feel like, okay, so I am
Don't
going
take away
to-
his choice.
No. I will try certain techniques before we get to that point, but I would say let's have a conversation, because I also realize, like, all pussy not created equal, just like all dick not created equal.
Hilarious.
Everybody don't want to be fucked the same way, right?
Micro
So-
penis. I'm talking
That
about.
happened to me, and do I date that person?
You had a macro
no.
penis?
He was like German or something.
Oh no.
I could only halfway feel it on top.
What's micro?
Like
Okay,
this.
so now look, I I have long fingers, right?
You do have some
So
long ass
this
fingers.
is-
Goddamn.
Yes.
I never.
You
seen
know,
that.
long people with long fingers, they're very intelligent. I'm smart. So y'all see this thumb, right?
Long ass thumb.
Yeah,
We're
damn.
not gonna include the bottom half, just this part.
Yeah.
So that's still, when you in hindsight,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
small. That's
Yeah.
like 2 inches, right?
In hindsight,
Yours
that shit ain't sense.
is about 2.5.
Two and a half,
Yeah.
do
two-
you-
don't
do
forget
this
the
example
nails.
on someone
So
else's
the nails
hand.
are long too, so that adds
Use my
length.
hand
Yeah.
as an example.
No, that's
Not-
smaller.
that-
So yeah, like
His is
no,
about
no
the pass is
man-
about 2 inches.
You got my
That's-
pinky as your thumb. Holy shit! God.
But would you tell him
Patrick, why
that, Dom?
your hands small?
Dom,
Hey, don't
don't try to get
Okay,
away
I'm
from him.
serious,
Would
yes.
you tell him that sex is trash? That's
Yeah.
the truth.
I would say,
the same
hey,
size?
Pretty much.
But you have small hands.
on the
huh?
I
intimacy
have big
level,
hands.
I
like
don't
the
have my
sexual
hands.
intimacy, I think we have, a little work to do. I've had those tough sex conversations before.
Okay.
So,
You could grab something over there, huh?
I'm not insecure about a lot of things, Joe. I'm gonna be honest, and it's always been my hands
Hey,
because
can you do
my-
I got
can
teased.
you do
I got
my,
teased a lot.
You
growing
got
up by my
very nice
family.
hands though. They're
Yeah, I
very
got-
great
You could
for
be a
like
hand
modeling
model.
hands.
Yeah,
hand models,
like,
yeah, for rings and stuff
I-
like that.
Or Universal Studios?
Bitch.
Oh wow.
And I'm sorry, and I don't like
This
doing that to
Grinchmas.
people. I'm sorry. I don't like calling men bitches, and I only do that when they really piss me off.
Can I take a photo of
And
you
I'm
taking this
offended. I'm
the
sorry.
star off of a tree? I just want to close up.
Grinch?
She used to do
No,
this.
the Grinch. What is wrong with you?
Take your star off my tree.
This is the pussy. I'm taking it back.
What about what about you, Candace? What about the white lie? Being honest, how's that
No,
work
not
for you in like relationships?
Have I told white lies? I sure the fuck have.
Mm-hmm.
Do I continue to tell lies? No.
Okay.
Because
That was
this
a
is
white
what
lie.
happens.
Uh-huh.
This is what happens. the shit's gonna come out anyway. Even
Right.
if you don't say it, the actions will tell.
Yes.
So you can say, yeah, I'm happy, but if I'm moping around all the time, you can see that I'm not happy.
Right.
So I might be saying it with my words, but everything
Actions don't
else is
tell. Yep.
So I'm like, you might as well just.
Yeah.
How
Keep
would
it
y'all
100.
do that though?
How would I let somebody know that
Yeah.
their
Like, okay,
sex is
You're
awful?
about to tell me I'm texting in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. Hey, my love, sweetie. You are the light of my life. I so enjoy everything that we do together. However, I do want to have some discussion and see if you would be open to trying some new things.
Okay. With what specifically?
Well, when it comes to our sex, I think that there can be some room for improvement. And I believe that, the passion is there. I love the way you look at me and the way we kiss is so great and all of that. However, I would like to feel a little more than what I'm feeling in the nether regions. So
Well, what do you
I
mean?
found online they
You were
have
screaming.
this sleeve that you can attach to yourself. And if you are interested, we
Wait, what do
can
you mean,
give
a
that
sleeve?
a try. It's a sleeve for your penis.
Okay.
You would insert your penis into the sleeve, and then you would have a big black
Turtleneck?
penis on top of yours.
Oh,
To
an
then-
extender penis?
It is
Exactly.
there. It is there.
Exactly. Something like that. We
Wait,
can
are
give
you-
it a
are you
try,
saying
see
that,
if we
like-
like it,
are you
and if
saying
it
that
doesn't work. And
My penis
I mean, I'll still
isn't
suck
doing
it.
for
I
you?
will still suck it. I will suck it with so
The
much
extender?
pride.
The extender
No,
or the real
you,
one?
baby, you.
Yeah,
of course you. You were gonna get that sloppy toppy, that Gok 3000. I got you, baby. However, I want to get got too. So can we make this? Can we make a deal?
So my size is the problem.
It is.
Now,
But-
let's sing real quick.
Yes, that's-
First of all, that was amazing.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
The-
you.
That
I
hurt.
love the
I know
compliment
it wasn't
sandwich,
real, but
the
it
way
hurt.
she did it.
Yeah.
Like it was amazing. How did you feel in that situation? Like honestly,
You know what's crazy? I didn't know about the sleeve. So
That's a real thing.
I found that out as I was fake being told. So it hurt, but you made it. That was the easiest.
that
Yeah.
was the most
Yeah, that
painless
was-
way to.
But-
Good job.
Yeah.
Come on, Candace K.
Thank you. Thank you.
But-
Great
Yeah, that
job.
was good.
The one part I was like, maybe I fucked up here because I don't think any dude in that situation wouldn't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or
Yeah.
sometimes, like I'm clearly hands on.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes and I'm big on like toys and stuff and whips and chains and tie me to the ceiling.
Kink, yes.
So
You been tied to the ceiling?
baby, tie me to the ceiling. but I'm
It's
like,
like, now
think
what? I
about-
can't fuck
But
you.
if for somebody that's really afraid or not able to use their words, and if that's something that you can introduce, you can kind of play around with different things and kind of bring it in and
But
see
your
how-
partner has to, for a lot of guys, we have to have that space created by you where we feel comfortable to be vulnerable with toys. A lot of guys look at toys as
The enemy.
the opposition. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's my enemy, or it's not that I don't look at him as my
Tag
teammate.
team with the
Yeah,
rose.
but y'all know, y'all watch more to the story. You know, me and Farron, we with all the shits. So, that took a while because I had to get comfortable in a space where I felt vulnerable until I felt comfortable trying these toys and stuff like that. And I think that the way that you did that, the way you
Yeah.
said, the words that you used, the compliments, starting off, bigging them up, loving my life, all of that type of stuff. I thought that was the perfect way to do that. So
She said get a new dick too. But it didn't all the way feel like it. But I don't know.
Well, listen, it's almost about that time. Real quick before we get up out of here, Dom, you want to tell them when they can find you? If you got anything you're working on, you want to let them know any sales coming up for the holidays, anything like that?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop a newsletter. I am gonna clear out some kind of like imperfections in the line. But
What line?
my candle line. So just like maybe a wick is crooked or something, or like the sticker, I messed up on the sticker, and I was like, I can't sell this. So I will be. I'm gonna drop a newsletter in a couple of days. Be on the lookout for that. I'll post it on my St. Angela's page. I also was featured on a King of the Hill podcast.
Okay, then.
Yeah, there's a rewatch show that they have. It's called Bwaha. And
It's called Mwaha?
Bwaha. And I will put that link in on my stories as well because I do have a promo code, but you have to listen to the show in
That
order
is.
to get
Secret
that
promo code?
Yeah, and then I also still have the 30% off your first purchase at slidejewels.com.
Yeah, businesswoman.
Yeah, it's the
Toy.
season of giving. 'Tis the season. Get your girl or get yourself some nice accessories.
Hey, you know what you should sell?
What I should sell?
Finger foods.
You ain't gonna make it to the end of this episode.
You know what? I'm done. We're no longer friends, Pat.
Candace Kane, what do you got for the people? Where can they find you? Anything you want them to look out for? What you got for them?
You can find me at Sweet Miss Candace. That's MSCANDACE, Candace. And I am a teacher of a lot of things. I teach pole dancing. I teach flexibility. I teach handstands. So if you're interested in any of that, I have like a book now button on my Instagram page. And I also have merch, stickers, T-shirts, sparklers. If you're a dancer and wants to, put sparklers on your shoes and do tricks like that, you can find those on my Etsy.
Toy.
I have a show coming up called The Desperado Show. That's going to be December 1st and 2nd at the Vermont Hollywood. It's the story of the untold women of the West, and it is a badass aerial show featuring some amazing women being suspended, doing tricks and holding each other, and it's fantastic. So I'll be doing that. And you can always catch me doing burlesque at Next Door Lounge in Hollywood. I am there pretty much every weekend, unless I'm not. But check me on the Instagram. I usually post. And yeah, I think that's me.
Strong as hell.
There
Pole
it is.
dancers
And
be
flexible.
strong as hell.
Pat, you got
Are you
anything for the people?
flexible?
No, not really.
Can you lift your leg up
I couldn't get in a suitcase.
like this? Like this?
What? That's your leg?
Look.
Wait, go back up. Look.
I can't even lift my knee up. Like,
What the?
I can't even.
With so much ease.
Oh, there it is.
That's gonna hurt later, too.
I
Don't
can't,
pull nothing.
I can't do nothing right there.
I could not.
Pat, what you got for the
I'm
people?
gonna start stretching though.
Black Friday sales at Protect Your Light. We got some new gear coming out as well.
Swimsuits coming soon.
Swimsuits in this weather?
We
In
show
LA.
spring summer.
I need some cloud shorts so I can make a twerk video.
What color you want?
Do you have green?
Green cloudy shorts coming out soon.
Smart man. And then you can go to tahirmore.com for all my merch shows, all that type of stuff. Website will be updated this week for the following shows. Still on tour with Kev on stage and Mel Mitch. Mel Mitch is the young lady that makes the Black Hogwarts videos and also the Black Avenger videos. Very funny.
Oh, nice.
An amazing show. You guys will miss out. If you come to your city, make sure you get your tickets early because they have been selling out. Also doing the Black Friday sale, and then also be looking out for that new partnership with Bead with the espresso machine that rolls your joint basically for you. Other than that, man, thank y'all so much for watching. Shout out to the Scary Squad for pulling up. As always, we love and appreciate y'all. Shout out to our special guest, Dom, a.k.a. St. Angeles, and also Candace Kane. As always, I'm Tahir Moore.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And we'll see you next week on another episode of Damn Internet, You Scary.
Later, guys.
Peace, guys.